In this video, we're going to be covering simple quadratic equations. An equation involving a pronumeral squared, such as x squared equals 25, or 3x squared minus 4 equals 7, is called a quadratic equation. A simple quadratic equation takes the form x squared equals c, where c is a number. A quadratic equation has two solutions. X equals plus or minus the square root of the number c. For example, if we had 6 times 6, that equals 36. But so does negative 6 times negative 6. Hence, if we have the square root of 36, our answer is plus or minus 6, because both those times together will equal the answer 36. We will now solve some questions. The first question is x squared equals 81. Now, similar to how we do inverse operations normally, the inverse of squared is square root. So we need to square root both sides. The square root and the squared sign cancel. So x is going to equal plus or minus the square root of 81. And the square root of 81 is 9. So the answer is plus or minus 9. We'll do the same thing for x squared equals 144. We do the inverse by square rooting. So x is going to equal plus or minus 12. Solve the quadratic, writing the solution correct to two decimal places. We do the similar method that we just did. X squared equals 13. We square root both sides. X will equal plus or minus 3.61. Solve the quadratic, writing the solution as a surd. Now remember, a surd has the root sign remaining. So root 75. That surd can be simplified down. We look for one of our perfect squares, and in this case 25 goes into 75. And we multiply that by root 3. Root 25 turns into 5 root 3. To end this video, we'll do a quick recap. A simple quadratic equation takes the form x squared equals c. A quadratic equation has two solutions, plus or minus the square root of the number. Again, remember 6 times 6 equals 36, and negative 6 times negative 6 also equals 36.